what was supposed to be an ordinary appearance on one of China's most popular variety shows turned into a social media-fueled moment when famous actor Xu Kai spontaneously picked up his co-star Tan Songyun after the actress suffered a stage accident that resulted in a leg injury. The incident, which took place in front of millions of viewers, instantly went viral and sparked wild speculation about the relationship between the two stars. How did netizens react to this unexpected moment? The entire studio audience and viewers at home were left shocked when the incident happened in the middle of a game segment that was supposed to be a fun moment in the show. Tan Songyun, known for his roles in several popular Chinese dramas, was seen in pain after falling down. And without hesitation, Xu Kai immediately took action that left everyone dumbfounded. Was this action purely a co-worker's concern, or was there more meaning behind it? The continuous camera captured every detail of Xu Kai's concerned facial expression as he swiftly lifted Tan Songyun in his arms, carrying him off stage for medical treatment. The moment, which lasted less than a minute, has now been viewed more than 50 million times on various social media platforms, and is a hot topic of conversation among Chinese entertainment fans. How is it possible for a brief incident to elicit so much emotional reaction from the public? The incident began on Tuesday night at the recording studio of Happy Camp, Kwailida Ben Ying, one of China's most popular variety programs that has been airing for more than 2 decades. This special episode featured the stars of the up-and-coming period drama Ancient Love Symphony, including Xu Kai and Tan Songyun as the leads. During the game segment, the participants were asked to run on a stage that had been designed with various obstacles. Tan Songyun, who was wearing high heels as part of her costume, was seen struggling to navigate the slippery course. According to eyewitnesses present in the studio, the stage floor did not seem to be dry enough after the preparation for the previous segment involving water. "It all happened so fast," said a studio audience member. Tan Songyun seemed to slip while trying to avoid one of the obstacles, and then we all heard a small scream followed by a loud fall. The camera immediately panned to Tan Songyun, who was sitting on the stage floor with an expression of pain. The hosts rushed over to check on him, but before they arrived, Xu Kai, who was not far from the scene, swiftly ran over to his co-star. Without hesitation, and looking very worried, Xu Kai briefly asked Tan Songyun about her condition, and upon hearing the actress's answer, he immediately bent down and picked her up in a bridal-style carrier, carrying her out of the stage area to the studio medical room. According to production staff who later briefed the media, Tan Songyun suffered a serious ankle sprain from the incident. The doctor on duty at the studio immediately gave the first treatment and suggested that Tan Songyun rest for a few days, said a representative of the Happy Camp production team. What made this incident even more interesting to the public was the expression on Xu Kai's face that was caught on camera. The star, known for his roles in the dramas Arsenal Military Academy and The Legends, looked extremely anxious, with furrowed brows and tightly clenched lips. Some fans even claim to have seen his eyes glaze over, although this detail is hard to confirm from the footage circulating. "I've never seen Xu Kai like that," wrote one fan on Weibo, a popular Chinese social media platform. Usually, he always looks calm and controlled in front of the camera, but this time, his worries look very real. After taking Tan Songyun to the medical room, Xu Kai reportedly remained by his side for a few moments, refusing to return to the stage until he was sure his colleague was receiving adequate treatment. The hosts were forced to continue the next segment with a reduced number of participants, occasionally providing updates on Tan Songyun's condition to the audience. About 30 minutes later, Xu Kai returned to the stage, greeted with a standing ovation from the studio audience. When asked by the host about Tan Songyun's condition, He replied in a voice that still sounded worried. "He's fine. The doctor is bandaging his leg, but it looks like he won't be able to join us for the rest of the show."
The host then praised Shu Kai's actions, calling him a knight in shining armor, a compliment that was met with whistles and cheers from the audience. Shu Kai, who is usually known for his humorous nature, just smiled a little and said that it was a natural thing to do for a coworker. However, the public seemed to have a different opinion. As soon as the video footage of the incident was uploaded to social media platforms, speculations about the relationship between the two stars began to emerge. The hashtag number X UK AICAIRRIESTANSONGYUN instantly topped the rankings on Weibo, with over 2 billion views in less than 24 hours. "There's no way it's just the actions of a coworker," wrote one netizen. "Look at how he carries her so carefully, as if Songyun is the most precious thing in the world." Another netizen added, "I've followed their careers since the beginning, and always felt there was an unusual chemistry between them. Maybe this is the confirmation we've been waiting for." Of course, not all comments were speculative. Many also praised Shu Kai's professionalism and care for his co-workers. "This shows Shu Kai's true character," wrote one fan. "Behind his handsome face and illustrious career, he's still a man with a good heart." Meanwhile, the agency that houses the two stars has not yet issued an official statement regarding this incident. However, a source from within the agency who wished to remain anonymous told the media that Songyun has been taken to the hospital for further examination and is expected to rest for a few days before returning to his filming schedule. "The ankle injury doesn't look serious, but the medical team wants to make sure there are no complications," the source said. Shu Kai has also offered to rearrange his personal schedule to ensure the filming of their drama is not disrupted too much. This incident adds to the list of moments of interaction between Shu Kai and Songyun that have long been the subject of fan chatter. The two first worked together in the drama The Legends in 2019, and their on-screen chemistry immediately received rave reviews from the public. Since then, they have been paired up in several other projects, including their latest period drama. In previous interviews, both Shu Kai and Songyun have always spoken respectfully and warmly about each other. Songyun has praised Shu Kai's professionalism and ability to create a comfortable atmosphere on set, while Shu Kai often refers to Songyun as a very talented actress who helps him improve his own acting skills. "We have very good communication," Shu Kai said in an interview a few months ago. "Sometimes I don't even have to explain what I'm thinking about a certain scene, and she already understands. It makes the process of working together very enjoyable." Songyun has also commented on their compatibility on screen. "Maybe it's because we have the same approach to acting," she said. "We both like to explore characters deeply and have long discussions about their motivations. It makes the chemistry between our characters feel more natural. However, the two have always been careful not to make comments that could fuel speculation about their personal relationship. In the Chinese entertainment industry, which is very strict about the personal lives of its celebrities, it is common practice to maintain privacy." Going back to the Happy Camp incident, some industry observers think that Shu Kai's spontaneous reaction showed the true side of an artist who is usually very controlled in public. "In unexpected moments like this, we often see a person's true character," said Liu Wei, an entertainment critic in Beijing. "There's no time to think or prepare a response. It's natural instinct." Liu also added that while speculation about the stars' romantic relationship may be overblown, Shu Kai's actions still show that there is at least a strong friendship between them. "In an industry that is often characterized by competition and pretense, seeing genuine concern like this is refreshing," he added. Translated with Deeple.com free version,